Okay, ladies, let's get in a quick workout that helps you feel stronger, energized, and gets you lean. If you're over 45 and you want a joint-friendly way to lose weight from home, you're in the right place. Move at your own pace today. This is about progress, not perfection. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so let us start with our goblet box squat, or for me, a chair squat. If you do not have a surface, that's totally fine. You can just do this in the air, but let us start the timer. We're gonna do this for 60 seconds and let us begin. So legs are kind of wider stance. You're gonna come down, just sit for a second, try not to get too cozy, but you're gonna sit. I would take a deep breath in at the bottom and then let the air out as you stand up. Sit down, take a deep breath, let your air out, stand all the way up. And you wanna keep that chest up. So what we wanna try and avoid here is coming down like this and then kind of standing up like that. So chest is nice and high. And like I was telling you ladies, if you don't have a surface or you don't wanna go that low, what you can do is you would just do it without the surface like this, and you can bend down as far as you're most comfortable. Okay, we're almost there already. Next, we are gonna need both dumbbells. We're gonna do a dumbbell hammer curl. Okay, grab that dumbbell, and we are going to do this. So palms are facing each other. You're fully extending the arms at the bottom. Deep breath in at the bottom and then let your air out. Bring those dumbbells up. You can squeeze at the top to really intensify the movement. Nice and steady. You're doing great. Okay, keep pushing through. Okay, almost done. I want you to go to the buzzer. The next exercise, we're going to do a single arm press, which I'll show you, of course. Okay, back to one dumbbell. We're going to do one side for the full 60 seconds, okay? And we're just gonna press. So you can put your hand on your hip, you can put it out if that helps you balance better, kind of whatever's your vibe. And you're coming down, and you don't have to touch the shoulder. You come to about the chin, about 90 degrees, and then what I want you to do though is when you come up, you're fully extending at the top. Now do a dumbbell for as long as you need to, and then you can always drop the dumbbell, keep in mind, because this is 60 seconds, so you can end up doing it like this if you need to as a modification. We're gonna just do this side for the full 60 seconds, but when we repeat this circuit, we'll do the other side. So you'll give this side a little bit of a break. Okay, get ready for some deadlifts. Ooh, almost there, almost there, almost there. Okay, both dumbbells. Okay, ladies, so legs are shoulder width apart. Make sure those shoulders are rolled back. Now, you're going to come down, just line the line of your legs with the dumbbells. You're gonna come down till you feel a stretch in the hamstrings. Once you feel that stretch, you're going to drive up to the heels, the feet are planted on the floor, and you're going to stand back up. And you're just literally hinging the hips back like this, coming down, and then coming up. If you happen to have any lower back strain at all, what you can do is you can actually drop to one dumbbell if you need to, or you can even just come a little higher up with that bend over. You don't need to come all the way down below the knees. Okay, push through, come on. We got our rest coming up, I'm excited. Almost there, come on, go, 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 go. Really good, rest for a minute. All right, I'm gonna grab my dumbbell for the goblet box squat. Coming up real soon here. Get ready, ladies. Let's go. Wide stance, sit down, deep breath when you're sat, and then let your air out, stand up. And when you stand up, you are still driving through those heels, so you're sitting down, relaxing for just a second, and then planting those feet to the floor, driving through the heels, standing all the way up. And remember, chest up. You can also drop the dumbbell technically with this, especially if you find that you're bending down like this. So if you're doing the movement like that right now, then try dropping the dumbbell and see if that helps you. Okay, keep it up. It's nice when the couch has multiple purposes. Almost there. All right, let's do hammer curls. Right into it. Keep pushing through. And I want you to just focus on doing your best. You showed up, you're here today. So just continue to show up for yourself. Okay, we're getting close, and then we are gonna do the single arm press again, but remember, we are gonna switch sides. So do whatever opposite side you didn't do the circuit before. Okay, one dumbbell, we are pressing on one side. You're doing amazing. Woo. If you find at this point you're just stopping, like let's say you just keep resting, honestly, just drop the dumbbell and just try and focus on being consistent and moving consistently for the rest of this round. Okay, we're almost done. Keep moving, keep moving. Okay, 10 seconds, push, 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 push. Don't give up. Go, go, go. One more good one at least. Romanian deadlift. And take this nice and slow. Do not feel like you need to rush through this. So you can really focus on coming down, making sure that back is neutral, because I don't want you guys to hurt your backs, obviously. So you can go nice and slow, make sure the back is neutral, and then make sure you get that nice stretch in at the bottom here. and then make sure your feet are planted, and then you're driving up through the heels, standing on up. Okay, we're close. Keep it up. Really good, rest. All right, we're trucking along, ladies. If you see I'm on the floor, make sure you get on the floor and have those dumbbells ready in 10 seconds for a chest press. Okay, be ready. We're going. So you're gonna come up and literally straight down. It's literally straight up, straight down. And you can even tap your elbow on the floor, just a tiny tap if you wish, and then come back up. And to keep that tension on the muscles, you don't need to close the dumbbells in and kind of meet them in the middle. Like I said, literally straight down, straight up. It'll kind of intensify that burn a little bit for you. We're all about the burn here because we might be a little crazy, but that's okay. Okay, keep going. After this, we have a fun glute pulse motion, or glute bridge pulse motion, that is. So I will show that in just a second here. Get ready. Okay, drop the dumbbells. So feet are planted. What you're gonna do, you're gonna bring your glute bridge up. You're gonna kind of essentially hold it up, and then we're literally just gonna pulse. So it's about this big of a range of motion. If you can see, it's a tiny range of motion. So you're coming down about halfway and then poop, popping it up and squeezing the glutes, and then you're repeating that. If you want a little bit of an intensifier, you can add a dumbbell to your pelvis right here, but you do not need to do that. And it burns a lot for me, so I'm just gonna keep it body weight. Okay, hold yourself up, you're doing great. Now, if you need to, ladies, you can just revert to normal glute bridges if you kind of need a little bit of a break, and that would just be a bigger range of motion. So you come all the way down and then all the way up. That can be a good modification for you. And after this, we are gonna stand on up and do some lateral raises. All right, stand on up, take your time, you're good. We're gonna do lateral raises. So you're gonna stand up straight, dumbbells are gonna be to your side, and you're just going to push the dumbbells out. And do 2 dumbbells as long as you can, ladies. However, if you need to, revert to just body weight, and that would look like this. And when you do this, there's a slightest bend in the elbow. Your arms aren't completely straight like this. However, if you drop the weight, you kind of have a little more leniency. You'll find that you can probably keep the arms pretty straight. But if you have the weight, there's a slight bend, and you're just going as high as you're able to go. Okay, get ready for the next exercise. It's gonna be reverse lunge. Okay, reverse lunge. You can start with dumbbells. I'd like everyone to start with dumbbells, see how it feels. You can always drop the dumbbells. So you're going to step back. When you step back, you're gonna literally go straight down. When you go down, ladies, and if you happen to look down at your knee, you want the knee to be behind the toe, okay? And then when you come up, you're driving through that heel, and you're literally just standing all the way up, back to center, and then switching legs like this. So do the dumbbells as long as you can, even if it's 2 reps, 3 reps, like it doesn't matter. Just start with the dumbbells and then you can kind of drop down as you go. And also, if the knees are a little wonky for you, what you can do, ladies, is you can do a tinier bend. So like I kind of always say, just go whatever your body allows you to go, or you can just revert to step back like this and you can hold the dumbbells for those. So do whatever you're comfortable with. We're almost done and then we are gonna rest. Rest for a minute, good job. Okay, ladies, we got 10 seconds, 10-second countdown. You're doing amazing. Get ready for the press. Okay, go. Up, down. Straight up, straight down. Just keep that breathing nice and steady. We're almost done. Okay, 10 seconds so we're doing that glute bridge pulse. Come on. Really good. Drop the dumbbells or use the one dumbbell if you were using it, or if you want to use it, and we're gonna pulse it out. And just a tip as well, ladies, as the round goes on, you just wanna make sure you can tap the heels with your fingertips. So if you can't touch your heels right now, you may be too far up, and then if you can feel kind of the tops of your feet or ankles, you actually may be too close to your butt. So it's kind of right in the middle of those, and you come up and we are staying consistent and steady. Push, 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 push. I know it burns, you're doing great. Okay, up. We got lateral raises. Oh, you're doing good, you're doing good. Ah. Do what you can. 60 seconds for lateral raise twice is a lot. So remember, just do the best you can. Keep showing up. Keep that form so that you don't hurt your back or anything like that, or your neck. So just take it nice and slow. Okay, get ready for reverse lunges coming up. Okay, let's go. Okay, you got this. Drive through that heel on the way up. And never be scared of modifying, seriously. And I think I mentioned it, but if there's a goal, you know, for the workout, it's to be as consistent as possible. So it's not to just tire yourself out for no reason, but if you find that you're going really low or going really fast, and then you find that you're just kind of standing here for 15 seconds because you're so tired, then maybe consider lowering the pace a little bit, maybe dropping the weight. You're almost there, 10 seconds, go, go, go. We're almost done. Really good. Awesome work today. You did amazing, and your future self is gonna thank you for this. If you enjoyed this workout, I share a new workout every week on YouTube to help you stay consistent. Thanks for working out with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.